If Barack Obama were in the files, let's just say that, he would be being called a pedophile left and right by Fox News and the MAGA media people. I mean, he'd be called the worst things: sick, pedophile, evil, should be thrown in jail, et cetera, et cetera. With Donald Trump, you're not really seeing that. Even amongst the people who were calling for the Epstein files to be released, you're not seeing them call Donald Trump a pedophile, or any of that, and any of that similar language that would happen if Barack Obama's name were in the files, and this were related to him. And so I think that the MAGA base, the MAGA media apparatus, is still giving Donald Trump quite a benefit of the doubt. And notably, Fox News, which was on the Epstein story, you had Jesse Waters even come out and say, no one believes the reason you're not releasing the files. They have completely pivoted. They've decided to run with Donald Trump's, ridiculously absurd narrative about Barack Obama. And I was watching last night, and it was like all of it was like Obama cooked up Russiagate, and this is a historic moment. I was watching Ted Cruz saying this is a day that will live in infamy like Pearl Harbor. I mean, what an insult to everyone who died at Pearl Harbor. And he said that, I think, on Laura Ingram's show. And so they have moved on, I think, by and large. Fox News is covering for him. A lot of the MAGA base that was really about releasing the files, you're not seeing them target Donald Trump with the same level of attacks or the same questions they would have for a Democrat. And so I tend to think that while this has been a very bad moment for Donald Trump, he will be fine in the end. And I think 6 months from now, this will have blown over.